Houston Cougars. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Looks like the Bearcats will kick this deep to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Houston Cougars offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Off the play fake on first down. That's reeled in. It's Lyon. Gets into space at the 50. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And it's incomplete that time from just out of reach of the receiver. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Houston. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to begin with good field position. So Cincinnati's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in a rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Bearcats looking to cash in the red zone. To throw, it's Paul. Grab down the middle, it's Conover. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fighting off the defender.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Pushed by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Grab behind the line. It's Slime. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the nice touchdown negated by the penalty, and it'll back the offense up. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Looking right is from Clark. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Now coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Makes the grab. It's Conover. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Paul. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. With the catch, it's Conover.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to throw it again. Caught by the receiver. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down in the field. Let's see what this is all about. You don't see that called too often, but you'll see it called here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Paul. Close to the tight end. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. They're going to run it. Powers through. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Ward. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Castellanos. Looks left and finds his target there. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers And the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. QB keeps it himself. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. Offense stopped behind the line. A big play by the defense to wrap up the first period. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
And that punt will just bounce away from the return, ran out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Paul. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Bearcats look to keep this drive moving. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Cano. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught quickly. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And it's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the fourth down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them. And you're rewarded with a first down.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's found some room at the 45. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll use the ground game here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. They'll feed the back again. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
To throw, it's Castellanos. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Looking for a man. That's caught. It's Conover. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this trap.
A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Miles. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, what a cut, and still going. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And the Bearcats line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Enough for a first down at the 37. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Beebe. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Lyle. A timeout is called in 4th stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
He knocks it through with confidence. Minnesota is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The pocket breaking down. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Miles. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. Then you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Back to pass. It's Paul. Throws it in. It's Conover. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Fires it on the move. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't do it on third down this time.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. Looks like the Bearcats come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Looking downfield, it's Paul. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Conover. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. They'll try the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive. Over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Makes the grab. It's Conover. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Costly hold. Nullifies the play. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And this pass is on target. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Bearcats looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to throw. It's Paul. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Solid tackle. Able to get him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Finds an open target on the left side. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Bearcats will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
After the PAT, they go up 19. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Tackle made with a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back, The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Dropping back, it's Paul. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it on a crossing route. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that run produces a decent gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. The shotgun handoff here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Houston. This offense cannot be stopped.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game. You got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line. Run that running back. Make sure he protects the football. And you got a great chance at a victory.
And the freshman brings him down quickly. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pass. It's Paul. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
Looks like the Bearcats are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Bearcats! This offense really clicking.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Play action here on 1st down. Snags the quick throw.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on. You're in the late stages of this game. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Chewing clock with the running game. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. The Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass, finds the tight end. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. There's a screen pass to the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, it is incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Houston. They connect for 6.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. To the air, it's Paul. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Defense setting up for a passing down now with 7 DBs on the field. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. That's caught. It's Beebe. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down at the 46. To throw, it's Castellanos. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Looking for the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.